Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe the abnormally high solar activity is to blame. Yeah. Non-experts also probably thought that. That's not a big jump to make. The full scale of the disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hour. Unicode 32-8 reporting. Code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officer down. This is 21B. Code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off, pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Where's Kitty? Where's Kitty? I don't care about anything else, I just want to know. Kitty! You decided about the cat. See if it's actually like it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Kitty! Kitty! I love you, Kitty. Bye-bye. Alright, anybody in my basement? Hey, wait a minute. Why do I have exposed ground down here? In the first place. I feel like with all the visitors and whatnot, that's a problem, is it not? Also potatoes. That one looks like a face. I don't like that. Why do you look like a face? Either way, not my problem. I'm gonna talk to these people, but I'm not gonna test any of them. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out mostly. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. Was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. What day is it? Cashier's Day. Hey kid, are you alright? I want my mommy. How'd you hold him up? You like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Okay, so like, that's a straight up lie. And, like, yes, I understand the concept of lying to kids to kind of help them out and make the situations easier to process. I don't think that perpetuating that lie for an extended period of time would be a good idea. So I think it's better to just do it early on. Kids are pretty resilient. And as bad as it is, right, I think she'll be alright if I say the truth. Not anymore. Your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. He was running away, but I saw him. See? She handled it, right? Anyways. Nobody in here. You and your dead friend. I could use some rest. Anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Okay, well I can't do that. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need to. Can I stay with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? I need to check myself. Oop. I'm not checking myself at all. Hey, I'm fine. I know I'm fine, baby. Ain't nothing ever been wrong with me a day in my life. I am A-okay, and I'm also gonna drink a beer to go back to sleep. Because as much as I want to hear that dude's story, I do not care. Glug, glug, glug. Beer sure made me sleepy. Time to go to bed. Anyways, kid, I'm gonna be an alcoholic right next to you. Can I do something? That book looks weird. I want to interact with that book. Oh, sleep time. All right. Time to go look at the windows. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear-streaked. I'm sorry, I can see that she's tear-streaked, but I can't tell if the other dude's alive or dead. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I don't know, I mean, probably. That's pretty common, though. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. That's honestly scarier than the pale man. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They beg on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Well, don't come knocking on my door, because I'm notorious for letting people in. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coach who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for you to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. Okay, so this is like... How the hell did this book tell you to read? But this is probably more pertinent. The Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its force far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that to happen. We must stop it. Together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. All right. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. I like him. I believe him. Who's next? No one's next. Okay. One guy in his Book of Smiles. I really thought I'd be sitting there listening to a couple people tonight. Kitty! Is that the Book of Smiles? Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. On a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. Well, on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Also appreciate the raid when it's green. Apologies if I don't talk much. a recording, or I'm recording this for a video. But thank you. I'm gonna continue on. Okay, well, you know what? That sounds like something's gonna be in my basement. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, Sumet. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Where's the kitty? Where's Kitty? Where's Kitty? Kitty! Kitty! You've reached out about the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. No, Kitty loves it. And I love Kitty. Kitty! Kitty! Goodbye, Kitty. Anyways, let's check the mycelium in my basement. I have a feeling it's gonna start growing. Not growing yet. Nah, I lied, it's growing. I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. No, you don't. We want it to not exist at all. And I don't want to let it continue to grow. What a weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Hello, little bug. Can I squish you? I still think I should be able to squish it. It looks like I can. Hey, I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friends over, please? I think her number is 489049. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad and I might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like when you last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I'm not like a cold-hearted bastard, right? I don't believe that you should just full stop be like, no kid, you gotta learn the harsh realities of the world. However, in a survival scenario that we're in, to keep perpetuating the existence of maybe he will is going to only lead to it being more difficult further down the line if we need to leave. She's going to be able to do it. That girl's friend. See, that's not. 489049. Calling. Hello? Hi, Matt. Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We had to kill her. It had to be done. Believe me. Every sign matched what we were told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Yeah, so here's the issue, is all the signs are just normal people signs. That's the issue. Township Day. Oh yeah. Hey man, how's it going? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Haven't been digging up any new graves, have you? Me? Hell no. I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be death, didn't bother me. You died, they bury you, done deal. Now, who's left to bury you? Even if someone does, how do you know you stay buried? I saw a grave I know I filled, and it was empty. But I buried him myself. Now I'm thinking, maybe my grave will end up empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. And don't worry about me. I was just spooked was all. Yeah, I've checked you for every sign. You're totally chill. Nobody in here. Hey, bathroom lady, are you still there? Yep, I thought you said you were only staying in it. I could use some rest. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I don't have tears. I have no tears left to cry. But that's wrong. All wrong. I just can't stop crying. Or I can't just stop crying. I mean, I don't really want to say either of these things. He doesn't need to be buried, but you definitely shouldn't be taking it with you. But I don't like this one. This one's a little... I think it's better than telling her he needs to be buried. This one's gone, you just need to accept that. No, you're wrong. That's not true. He can still hear me. I'd rather choose to believe he can. Okay, but if he can, that's kind of the problem we're having with visitors. So, a main chance, perhaps. We don't. What happens if I call the neighbor's number? I didn't do that originally, which might be why he's dead. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm not calling the psychics. I don't care about the psychics. Alright. Well, let's listen to the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please Sounds like somebody got their shot at it. In the basement, mushroom grew. It's towered high and the time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. I don't want to eat it whole. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel for the mushroom's mighty peel. When on the clock the hand shall climb. So if I just don't let the mushroom grow, and I also am not checking to see if anybody's a visitor. Yeah, I'm not eating that. Beer time. Okay, so this is day 2, so I can start investigating people tomorrow. Cat. Anyways, sleepy bye time. Won't you me. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Well, my house has been doing me fairly well. On the path, stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make him out from there. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yep, we're gonna close those blinds and pretend that doesn't exist. Everybody in my house is crying. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. I mean, it's very likely his family, you know. It'd be a little bit of an overreaction if just his stuff, material things got robbed. Anyways. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. It still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe it's a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You gotta and bathroom. Why do you need my bathroom? I'm a serious boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? He used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. Let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you are compensated. And well, I might add. So my bathroom's already in use. It's occupado, and also you're a pompous asshole. And can shove it up your ass. Ah, yes, well, I'll know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Cigarettes. What do you think, huh? Does that sweeten the pot? I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. Sounds like a you problem, buddy. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply so rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, crying, or screaming. We got plenty of crying in our house. We have like 2 separate people crying. Kids wailing. Girls like sobbing in the bathroom over her dead husband. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I ended up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now, the hospitals are just gone, so I wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened at the hospitals. I don't like how much he was implying about the house being empty, but I'm gonna help him in. Let him in. I'm not so concerned about him. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I caught on the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. Only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. I mean, shit, we just put in a doctor. Looks like you could use somebody. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Yeah, you're probably gonna be dead, dude. I'll be honest, I don't know if the doctor can help you. I mean, you're scorched. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cool. I can handle those decisions. See, like, this is what I'm saying. Sobbing. Right? Wailing. This is the only dude in the entire house who's quiet right now. I stand corrected. It was... Kitty! Kitty's my only friend in the world. Oh, yawn, so sleepy. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. Silence quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Oh, I don't know that word. Sermen in... Oh, okay. This because it's like Latin. Sermen nudens. Sermen nudens. Sermen nudens. Up next, a special report of the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Alright. Let's listen to the radio. A little bit of the left, a little bit of the right. Swap the channel. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Wow, okay, short little message today. Let's see what's in our Kitty! You chat and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Cat loves it. And I love cat. Every day. Same. Kitty! Kitty! Goodbye, kitty. Anyways. Into the basement. Okay, no more mushrooms are growing, which is good. Better not be hiding no mushrooms. And I'm not eating that mushroom. For the record, I'm not eating it. I don't want to bring about the prophecy of the end of the days. Or whatever. Hey man, how you holding up? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Where do you think these visitors come from? Ever noticed the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You want to hear it? Alright, here goes. Maybe these visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're the thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember them. Anything remembered wants to be alive. You know what, buddy? Poetic, but I like it. Hey man, did you get some attention from the doctor? It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. Now I'm just sitting here, like the rest of the guys out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Doctor, you should look at him. Hey kid, how you doing? I want my mommy. Need to accept what happens. Looks like the conversation's over. Okay, she's a little broken. Okay, so technically this is the third sunrise, but I don't know if I'm allowed to look at it. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving and making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to quarantine zones in the hospitals, where they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work? To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their door, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that, which is that's the logical choice. That's what you would do, isn't it? Maybe? No. Forgive me. I'm just not ready to talk about that yet. Okay, I'm not gonna test anybody. I could use some rest. What do you remember about him? We were over at a friend's place one day. We were much younger than them. We were all just hanging out, drinking. He was usually pretty moody. He didn't talk much at get-togethers like that. Well, we'd been drinking a lot that day. One moment he was his usual silent self, then all of a sudden he said, "Give me a guitar. I'm gonna sing something." And he played oh so beautifully. I loved it. Our friends started requesting other songs for him to play. He just sat there for a moment and then he got up and said he had to go. He knocked over a glass, tried to catch it, dropped the guitar. Found out later that he only learned that one single song to impress me. That's so cute though. Still have a photo of us from that night. Seen better days, just like us. Now you can't play it for me anymore. You've sung me your last song. That's so sweet and so sad. Okay, here's the issue. I think this was 2 days with no investigation. This should be the third sunrise. However, I'm a little anxious and I don't want to mess up that prophecy thing, so I'm going to choose to not investigate and just rely on the fact that everybody's alright. Kitty, do you think that's a good choice? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to drink a beer. And I'm going to go to bed. Just in case, because I know that this will be 3 full days of not doing it. I know he only said 2, but I'm anxious because he didn't show up. Until he shows up again, I'm scared, and I hope nobody dies. I have a doctor and a dying man are my only 2 new people. The group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns where hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. Now you can't shake the feeling that it's better to not go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residence homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Sad and gross. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Brother, I have done nothing but cooperate. Fuck you. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when these will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things in control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand over someone to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, fuck you. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist it, or resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. No, wait, hold up, I said fuck you. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Wait, no, what? I said fuck you. How'd you take those people? I needed that person, I needed the doctor. Yes, your house is perfect, I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes. You look like some cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? Yeah. This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This is the way. No need to find cloth to wrap our dead. I said sensible. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites, in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember them. If one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened. But fine, I'll help. Because I don't not believe you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come to check on them. Okay, can Prophecy Dude come here? Keeping your distance, huh? Hi, fingers and eyeball and teeth man. Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is it supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll put a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one of them really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor. Annihilate an entire rule? Just one? Half-naked? So wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright, another person. Hey. You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get easier. What's there to be happy about? Plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy, being by myself. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Fuck yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you. You seem to be. Help you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. I fuck with that. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, we're gonna start checking people tomorrow, though. Probably should check people today. Hope nothing smells like death when I wake up in the morning. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Yes, I am. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Sorry about that. If any individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspects to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on our dangerous new cult. Alright, time to start checking people. Hey man, are you okay? Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, and and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died on the forest while putting out fires. That's fair. I'm pretty sure you're alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Still cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still humans, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to forgive people, I'll be honest. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walked this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal, and we've found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they feel, or the lashings of a dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we crawled at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You do not look okay. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, and it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? Or what if she was truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. How long will you be saying, we're not homeowner, we won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Okay. Hey kid, you doing better? Alright, nope. Permanently scarred and problematic. Hey, is the dead body still in my pub? Nope. Alright, we're all good. Kitty! I love you. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. You're amazing. You're my favorite little kitty. Alright, what's happening in the basement? No new mushrooms growing? Alright, I think as long as I don't eat that mushroom, everything's gonna be okay. I think none of the mushroom of prophecies things are gonna happen. Okay, I don't need to check the kid. I don't need to check that dude either, I don't think. Have I checked the radio today? I haven't. This is an evicted resident. FEMA kicks you out like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Hey, that's right across the street. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? Am I the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Alright, well, I don't feel like I have to check the burn dude because nobody died with the burn dude. So the only new people is you and you three. However, I've only got 3 inspections. I'm gonna prioritize you. And I think you're all right. I'd like to check your photo. Got a glowing aura about you? Good enough by me. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. Leave it alone. Yep. And then I'm kind of... I mean... Okay, if one of them starts showing symbols, then that might be a problem. But as long as they're all... that's no spots, though. I think it was saying spots explicitly. I think we're okay. How about you? You're not so confident in your faith. Yeah, you're alright. I don't see any spots. Yeah, everybody seems to be A-okay. Looks like today's a good day. Alright. It's sleepy time. And now? An armed hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Kitty, what are you doing in the walkway? You're not supposed to be that. You can be wherever you want. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got it around him, the main attraction to the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, who's at my door? Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Notice the hints tucked away in the books of smiles? Hey, I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Are you upset because I didn't eat the mushroom? Is that what you're upset about? Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, I thought this place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Why are you alone? You'd want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the drags of society. Oh, like I'm any worse than the rest of them. The thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of. I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. Just how do you survive alone? No point in lying, I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost, but yeah. I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories, plenty of stuff out there. Yeah, fuck it, I like you. Time to lay down my head like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime, Mo. Man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. And none of them boring either, I promise. Well, there's always time for a good story. Oh boy, another visitor! Who could it be? You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. And I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Didn't care in the first place. Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone. I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? You need some help? I'm running all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you. Or her. It's happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will break through the ash and reach for the sky. I never understand what you're saying. Goodness. I do not wish to scare you. Simply thinking aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now, it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil, though I can't quite see what. Why do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though, in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. Okay, so don't go in the soil, or do go in the soil? Oh boy, another visitor. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Who are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? This house has always been in my family. Nah, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory's like a steel trap. Elven style, even. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Come on, I will long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Okay, but your buddy's not actually lived here, and I'm starting to have way too many people to test. If somebody dies tomorrow, I'm not gonna be able to... Like, your buddy's not lived here. And I don't... Either you're wrong and you're looking for somewhere else, or you lied to me and you're trying to get in. I've let in a lot of people already, and I have 3 tests per day. I think you should leave. Not letting me in? Well, we'll fix that. Grab this kombucha, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need, see? Nothing there, right? I mean, I don't take bribes, see, nothing's changed. We're still... Either you're at the wrong house, and you're not where you want to be, or you lied to me. Either way, should still wheel along. This is where you're not supposed to be here. Leave? What the fuck do you mean? You expect me to just fucking go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. Listen, if you didn't lie to me at the start, I wouldn't have a problem with you, but you lied to me. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a moment? What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I don't play in here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose, as it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head? To share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? To add air to breathe, I suppose? I don't need for much. I'm just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. See? She told me the truth. Simple, you know, if you tell the truth and you're not an asshole, and you're not spouting crazy fucking nonsense, even a little bit of crazy and crazy sense and sane nonsense are both fine. Crazy nonsense is where I draw the line, though. Yeah, you can come on it. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll find out what's been going on around here. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thank God, because I am way too full up on visitors after accepting here. Or not visitors, maybe visitors. Maybe visitors. Please don't tell me it smells like death. Ah, shit. Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing and some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous invisibles, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions regarding recognizing the visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and wait for further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Oh, the happy, cheerful person is dead. Well, that's a bummer. I mean, I guess they died happy. That was kind of what they all wanted. Diplomacy Day. Kid's still alive, that's for the best. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Boss took it. Not enough gear to go around anymore. Lots of people dying on the job. Maybe have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. A fire takes everything in the end. The bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one of them made for the people. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in the high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit by myself down on a bench most days, feel a bit of life there, you see. Oh, and the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. I can feel alive when everybody around you is dropping like blooming flies. Step in the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish you yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So I popped off. Total off looking for a place where there were still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. No, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, it feels like heavens itself guided my steps. Alright, we there's somebody else I accepted in last night, isn't there? You. Firehole. That's all I need. How's the scavenger guy? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. Schwa, I tried to sneak in. Didn't even know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's this dead guy gonna do with the coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, still breathing. Might save my life or something, or someone I care about. Tell me, you wouldn't take something off a corpse to say, or wouldn't you take something off a corpse to say I want someone you love? Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Hey man, I'm with you on that, to be honest. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would, grave robbing's a little fucked, but I wouldn't do that. But like, apocalypse setting, everybody's dead all around, fuck it. What are they gonna do? So I have the same opinion on like why I'm an organ donor, But I'm dead, sure. Take my organs. What the hell am I doing with them? Nothing. I didn't use them well enough. Now they're all gone. Little kid, are you gonna be sobbing unconsolably? Yep. Alright. Yeah, I broke her. She's just broken. Oh, right, the radio. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all the signals to keep things under wraps. Or hide everything. That's going on in the city. We're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols there. You will run well. You can't. I don't think your signal was doing very well, dude. Alright, we gotta test people. Okay, so new visitors first. New visitors get tested. You get tested, we're gonna... Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Yeah, man, it's just routine protocol, man. Photo, come on, really? Fine, your house, your rules. And no problem, man, just... Yeah, that looks alright. I mean, it's supposed to be spots, right? It's not just like color. Oh man, think your machine can really see what's going on inside? Seemed fine enough to me. I don't know what the incorrect response would look like. Oh dearie me, I'm getting old. Just need to test you real quick. Well, now go right ahead and check, my dear. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Just a quick photo. You waste some time with that film on little old me. Well, I'll be. I mean, once again, they're not spots, which is what I was told. Well, dearie, what now? Nope, we're still alright. I'm gonna check the last dude. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Photo time. Photo time. So, like, still no spots, though. Like, it's the wrong coloration, but... Or maybe it's the wrong coloration. I mean, it's more or less alright. Where are you heading? To the land of outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once and we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next to settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Enough. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punish her the most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but momentous death may be the kindest god of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fears are justified. Or are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Yeah, but I'm not in any rush to do that, you know? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Alright, conversation's over. Alright. Learned all I can from that guy. Somebody in my tub, I forget. Oh, no one's in my tub. Kidding! Kidding! Alright, well, everybody seems good, even though I know they're not, 'cause somebody died, but I don't have any more tests to figure out whomst it would be. Okay, so I'm not supposed to jump in yet, so I'm not going to jump in yet. So I'm gonna leave. Alright, good day. Alright, who's at my door? We need more people. The only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. The fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Fuck you. Not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. And then we'll be on our way. Fuck you. I wish I could really say fuck you and just like, even if it lost. Let's not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too. Of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, from even the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet. But doesn't it sound tempting, yes? Oh, well, at least thank you for taking extra people out of my mouth. I'm back. Yeah, I don't like you, dude. You killed a bunch of civilians. Trying to find someone I mentioned. Trying to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Yeah, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't have to stay for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His wife burned down. Haven't seen him since. Or his wife, his house burned down. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Photo. Something about your aura? Fine, see how clean you are. Yay, I'm clean. Looks clean, sure, but I've buried too many that were actually clean to bury just like that, to buy just like that. Honestly, couldn't care less about that photo. I got real shit to handle. You live for now. We'll run a real test later. I'm glad, because I had no idea if I was showing any signs whatsoever. I think I might be the last visitor. Yep, alright. Kitty! So my house is a lot emptier. Yeah, those are your normal noises, right? I hope Burn Dude is still okay. If not just like naturally dead. It's okay if he's naturally dead too. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately, 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in an underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. They sweat? That's the sign? Is there sweating? Nah, I'm not checking for that. Everybody sweats. It's hot. It's fucking hot outside. Up next, an update on the conditions at the polls. Alright, so who's alive? Hey, it doesn't smell like death. They shouldn't have burned the bodies, it did drugs. If they'd mains, it wouldn't have Alright, yeah, so FEMA's actually doing a pretty good job of blocking the radio. Kitty! 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 I love you, kitty. I wonder if smoking would actually do anything positive for me. Bad habit. Shouldn't. Nobody's in my storage room. I mean, nobody died, so I think we're all good. Oh, my mommy. Yeah. Hey, man, you alright? It's so goddamn hot. Where the forest fires come from? The forest has been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. Fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is peaceful death. You know, I consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. Oh, taking this home, as in taking this item to my house, rather than taking this home, which I am currently writing it as a gift. It's a necklace. Not much to look at, I know, but it's made of one of the dead bees that once turned honey into sun. Thanks, dude. I don't know if that does anything for me, but... Wait, I thought you guys were supposed to be gone. Why did you choose my house? Your house is tied to death like no other. At first I questioned why our mentor chose this place, but now all is clear. Death lingers in these walls, intangible yet suffocating. It presses on the soul. The naked concrete reeks of spilled blood. Do not think we bid you murder. You spill blood of your own accord, without our urging. I believe your bond with death is tighter than any of ours. Why are you so eager to find death? This journey isn't our choice. It's the will of death herself. She called us. She yearns for us in her domain. Our mentor says that that's why the sun burns so fiercely now, trying to drive us from the surface. Death offers silence, peace, and unity. Her lands are where we shall reunite. We'll mourn the dead in vain, forgetting we'll meet them again someday. What makes you think the visitors were summoned by death? Because death makes no distinction, human, beast, outsider. Death is the same for everyone and everything, and all are equal before her. She has waited for a precise moment, and now the time is almost upon us. We must prepare for the ritual. Alright, well, I mean, nobody died, so it seems like everybody's chill. I might actually spend my inspects on myself. How are my teeth doing? I mean, that's a little... They are pretty good. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Oh, that's maybe one of the advantages. Is you would... Hands. Clean, okay. My hands are clean. Powder marks, nothing major. So I can show my hands. How are my eyes looking? Hey, eyes are great. Eyes are fantastic. Eyes are cheerful. Eyes look fine. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Alright, good. So I know my hands and my eyes are okay. Can't. So if he shows up again, those are the things I should show to him. Are my hands and my eyes. Okay, nothing down here is different, and I'm choosing not to actually jump in there anymore. In case that voids the dude's warning. So, Betty by time it is. Alright, let's check out here. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps, or if they ran not from FEMA but from something worse. That would be problematic. Oh, cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Probably not. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, mass hysteria is a terrifying thing. Speaking of, burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is all behind this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Hell, smells like I could meet him tonight. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? There were the whole darn building. Some folks just tried to stay put, and the yellows yanked them out. And they were picking folks willy-nilly. A bunch of these tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They ain't even chased the rest of us too much. Now Mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Yeah, you can come on in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by your hands, or by our hands or your. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why'd you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There's a lot of answers here, and I don't know which one's the right ones. I let people in, so that would be wrong. I'd be lying to them. And when I let the right ones in, also probably wrong. Somebody died. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many people in here. There are many non-people in here. I don't want to say that one. That one seems like the very wrong answer. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Or there are many people. These are the two I want, because any of the absolutes I think are bad. There are many people in here. But I assumingly I did get rid of a few. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all is as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Can you take your freaks with you? I mean, that's rude, though. So what's the deal with this death of yours? The day of her arrival is nigh. I can feel it, yes. It's of no consequence we don't fully understand what we here summon. What truly matters is this. We are all tired. Yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. The concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. The cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment, with short breaks between. But death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a daycare. Were they truly bothering you so much? I guess not. Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march toward death. Nah, man, if you're so eager to die, by all means, please go ahead. I will not stop you. It's the end of times. I'm not particularly concerned. Me, however, I've got a cat. So that's pretty good for me. Very well, if that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. Yeah, death is gonna give me something, right? You know, can't live forever. For now, though, I live with a cat, so I'm pretty happy with that. What was to be done is done. Farewell. Oh boy. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yes. I've got a gun. Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Geez, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. No, don't bring that energy into my house. Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh, jeez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac, it's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out from someone who gets it. Okay, so I was really about to, not let you in, but you did double back. Right? You recognize that your approach wasn't healthy, and you're looking to learn from someone who gets it, which is presumably me. I get it. I've killed people. If it's me that you're looking to grab or learn things from, I can teach you to not be like weird and crazed maniac and be like normal, protect the people I care about, kill kind of thing. So I'm gonna let you in. Thank you, friend. There's not too much to ask. After you test me, can you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare at death in the face. Are you asking me to just point my gun at you and just pretend to blow your brains out? Because that's really bad gun safety. Howdy, mind if I crash here a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. You act like everything in this world is so normal. What does your husband do? I tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope. They don't take women. Figures. Real shame too, I've been real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Got plenty of scumbags with all kind of crap on them. Yeah, I'm pretty against FEMA, as it turns out. I'm not too happy about it, so you should leave. Wait, what the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell, and I can sniff out shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep it simple. I'll give you kombucha up front if you let me in. Deal? I do not take bribes. Not understood. One word to my hubby and the boys in yellow will be here in the morning for an unscheduled sweep. Quarantine slips, dogs, and they'll be back every day. Now, does it really sound so bad to let me in? I'll tell you what. You take that kombucha and you shove it up your ass. Get the fuck out of my house. I don't take bribes. Seriously? My hubby works in FEMA. Yeah, FEMA can also go shove that kombucha up their asses. Fuck's your problem? I'm laying it all out and you're just shitting all over it? You know what? Fuck you. I'll talk to your neighbors. Bye shit. What neighbors? Every house here is burned out. Fuck yourself, lady. Kitty! See, I don't think she's a visitor. Smells like someone died tonight. Shit. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately, protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying visitors, call the hotline 000451. End of broadcast. So hopefully you died, right? Because you were already on your way out. That could have been natural causes. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directive code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply lie instead. Repeat, code 451 is to contain the threat posed by subject. Alright, so burning bodies bad. We kind of already learned that. National Windmill Day. Hey, oh darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell, I don't know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. What do they reckon who they are? Anywho? Or who do they reckon who they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on y'all door too? Well, keeps out of this place. They're taking over buildings now too, huh? Just weren't raised right. Once it's fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. Oh, yeah, I need to test you real quick. What's it you want to check? Let's do a photo. I want to see. Ain't nobody taking a photo of mama in years. Go on, darling, why not? How come y'all can hardly see nothing? It's all just smudges and spots. Sorry, mama. You gotta go. What you saying, Aura? Reckon that darn thing's busted. They cleaned you out and y'all just ate it up like an apple pie. That's tickle, mama. Yeah, sorry, mama. Go on, honey. Shoot. Once mama's gone, my brew will come. It'll come for every last one of y'all. Yeah, no. Aura seemed like a pretty definitive sign. Are you still broken? Okay, that's maybe not the right choice to be using for a little girl, calling her broken, but I mean, her mind's, you know. She said one word and cried for actually like a week and a half straight, and I'll call that function. Oh jeez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Still want me to see you kill a visitor? Actually, no, I changed my mind. I'll check it out. I know, I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still make me queasy, you know? I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But, like, the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving. You know, after they die, like that guy in the alley. Just thinking about it turns my stomachs. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. Just need to test you real quick. Totally, you need to test me. I get it. It's kind of cool that you're being thorough, actually. Yeah, just a quick photo. I need my picture. Can I, like, refuse? No, sir. Hey, no need to point that gun at me. Okay, take my photo. Jeez. Nope, you're all good, buddy. Just make sure I look decent, okay? Or at least not too pathetic. You're good. Sorry, dude. I know you didn't die of natural causes, but you were on your way out anyways, I suppose, so. Hey, the visitors are gone now. Or not the visitors, the cultist people. Is there anybody here who's... I mean, I guess I could do a phone roulette real quick. Oh, bad phone roulette's gone. Okay, cool. Okay. Kitty! Kitty! Kitty, I love my kitty. I love kitty. Goodbye, kitty. Alright, well, I got one more thing, so I guess I should check myself. I've checked, so my hands are good, my eyes are good. My teeth are not good. They're too good, actually. Ears. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyways? Yeah, ears are fine, I guess. Alright, cool. So I can show him my ears, I guess, if the guy shows up. Hey, is that... The mushroom's not been growing in my fridge, has it? Hey, bug. Press. Seriously, why does this little bug, like... I don't know why he's there. Okay, yeah. Next day. Let's check the basement real quick, see if there's anything down there. Looking like nothing's changed. Alright. Sleepy time. Oh, hello. This is weird. Oh, huh. I'm very small. Ooh. What, can I not go in there? Hey, the carpet's not. That's very... Alright. That's cool. Oh, that's problematic. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless match. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted them. You're wondering if something melted then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creatures will stay in the shadow. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Hey, these all lead to an inky black abyss, which, you know, female officers surround the burned bodies. Yeah, we're not talking about that shape, by the way. They document the cultist deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Yeah, no, the thing that was moving around in the background, we're not talking about that? Kitty! They're sitting behind the door, kitty. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madmen's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Nah, man, I'm good. I know what signs to show him if I need to. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. Even though my brother man up, look out for your family. What'd he do? Oh, like a total pussy. Now my family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the whole world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out of the back door. Ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, starter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. It's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. So my hands are all clean. Well, move it. I don't battle unless I have to. See? Clean hands, baby. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors can blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Yeah, buddy, I'm too good to die to you. Oh, who's back? Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? They look very swollen. Allergies? I saw something unspeakable. I won't describe it for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, running into the darkness. There are no words of the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you would have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from my socket? I didn't think so, but I was just checking. I wanted to know if you were, like, a little weak in the constitution. No, oh no, there's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reap what it sows. I'm gonna call it Martin, and now it has been named. Whatever that thing is, it's Martin now. So Martin is cool. Martin was never meant to exist. Martin shouldn't exist. Sure, you can come on in. Thank you. Maybe I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without my eyes to close? I don't know, maybe. Whoa. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? Nah, it's just I need to crash for a bit or something. Sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Gotta suit them. Mom loves sunbathing too. So yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. We're gonna leave a kid out here in the burning sun with the visitors around? I mean, sure. Come in. No way, whoa. You even got a carpet? Sweet. But whatever. Alright. Kitty! Oh, you're talking about the doors not existing properly? Yeah, it might be a little bit of an off-putting thing, but sleep time. I sleep a lot throughout the day, by the way. I take like 2 solid sleeps. No one's left. It's because of the dream. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Yeah, that seems real bad. In addition, one moment. Justin from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. Kitty! This is 18-8. We couldn't contain it. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup required. We need backup. We can't contain the project alone. Kitty, are they talking about you? They said cat. Kitty! Kitty! Kitty, I love you, Kitty! Goodbye, Kitty. Anyways, there's no visitors left, you said? Summer's End Festival. All by myself now. Huh. Oh, I'm not. Alright, there's these people. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know, trust me. It's a mercy not to. Fuck you. Tell me. How did I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. It's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Ugh, I'm sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, grabbed a backpack, couple of sodas, some snack bars, this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Oh, and I'm my own damn boss. So we're gonna have to test you both. Photo first. Go ahead, use the flash, I don't care. Click. Weird. Oh, that's so cool, though. You won't even show me how it turns out. Okay, well, what about you? I really hope you're not. If you're planning on sending this photo somewhere to help my parents track me down, you can fuck right off. Don't worry, if I wouldn't be able to identify you with this, those are spots. Well, show me. Ah, fuck. Shit. I don't want to. We're gonna test you again. Your eyes. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. I don't know if those are considered rapid movements. They kind of look like rapid movements. Your eyes aren't red. What about your gums, I guess? Everything to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in for real. But you get braces, but they're straight white, but you got braces. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Ugh. Rapid eye starting, but straight white teeth. I mean, she's got braces, so that's what they're supposed to do. Bleeding gums, but... I mean, the braces shouldn't cause your gums to bleed. Not any excessive amounts, I mean. They just slowly realign your teeth by kind of applying slight pressure to them, but I mean, that's like... There we go. You know what? Screw it. Shoot me. I'm so done with all this crap. Come on, do it. Pull the trigger. What's wrong? You a chicken? I am... I am so sorry, but you showed like 4 separate signs, and I don't think you can... There's not an explanation for the photo spots. There's not. Oh god, I'm sorry. I always thought I'd be the one to end it myself. Thank you. Oh god. Oh no. Man, I just got an achievement called first time for misidentifying a visitor. How do you have the spots? How do you have the spots? That's not my fault. She had the spots. Fuck. Oh, I really didn't want to, but she had so many signs, and like the braces in the teeth I wouldn't have pressed her on. And she didn't have red eyes, but they were darting all over the place, which I also wouldn't have pressed on. But the spots, she had the spots. Fuck. Oh, I feel so bad now. Kitty, I need to hold you. Kitty, I feel so bad. Kitty, what have I done? Kitty, will you ever forgive me? I almost made it. That was the first time I'd ever shot somebody and been wrong, too, and it was a kid. God, it was a kid. Fuck. Ah, shit. Can I look out this window yet? Nope. No time for that today? Oh, okay. Kitty, there's no time to look out the window today. It's a pretty quiet night. It's like no one else is coming tonight. What? Man. Okay, well, apparently that's a quick night. Just straight through the night. It's because I shot it. Should board him up. Things are only getting worse from here, but I should try. Well, yeah, I mean, you don't look that way, but you can still board it up, I guess. Alright, well, time to nail the windows down. Gotta defend myself any way I can. But by doing so, you're also shutting out information. Well, it's cursed, maybe there's still a chance to survive. Kitty, I've made bad choices. What? You make your way down to the cellar with the other survivors. The one other survivor. It's cooler down here. The air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food store should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others speak of the ends on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, it will be safe to go outside during the daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment. You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you.